So, hello everyone. We're out here at night, just looking up at the sky here. Uh, a lot of things actually have been happening tonight, and I've got my green screen right over there because I'm trying to keep it as dark as I can out here. But yeah, over in this area, I saw some flashing light. Again, I call them blinkies, but they kind of flash. This one flashed a little kind of a dim light, and then it went really bright, and then it went dim again, and then bright red, and then dim, and it wasn't an airplane. It didn't move. It stayed in the same place, and it didn't have like equal intervals. It just did it randomly. Probably over the it was probably over 3 minutes. Ran in to get my camera, came back out, and sure enough, it did its last flash. I turned record on, but nothing happened. It's been happening a lot, and I've been trying to capture it, but it's really hard. And then I went inside to take a break, have a cup of tea, because it's a little chilly out here. It's very cold, and I see this. I come back out just to, take a look up. Of course, I didn't bring a camera, which was stupid. Come back out, take a look up, and what do I see? It's this big, huge, like orb, and it's pulsating and going off to the south, which is that way there. So now I'm looking everywhere for something, and I missed that one too because I didn't have my camera. So I come back running out here with the camera, and sure enough, it's gone. And then I saw some little look like satellites. Now, I don't know, that one could have been a satellite too. It looked pretty bright up there, and it looked pretty close, and the pulsating it was doing was not normal. Like usually you see a satellite, you see it one solid color going across, and then it just kind of fades away. But this one, no, it was huge, and it went right over my head, right over here. So I don't know what that was. But we're just taking a look up here in the sky and see if anything comes back, and maybe it'll do something. Maybe something will happen. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of times these pulsating lights, and I just don't think it was a satellite. I just don't. So we're still just waiting for something to happen here all day. We looked at clouds. If you haven't seen that video, you can go down below. And then I figured since it was a clear night, I would come out here and look at the stars and see what I could capture, and sure enough, I come out and look before I grabbed my camera and missed a lot of things. But so we're out here now trying to capture something. There's been a lot of activity tonight, so I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we'll give it a shot. I've been out here a little bit before I started this vlog watching, and nothing's really happening. I've seen a few airplanes, some satellites. I might have got a little shot of a satellite coming up over here. And there it is. There's another one again. Maybe I can turn it around. I don't know if I can capture it. It's very dim, so it might not even be worth it. It's actually disappearing now, so it's right behind me, of course. Just this, and you guys we might be able to see a lot. I don't see a lot in this camera when I'm recording. But I notice when I get it to the computer, it brings out a lot of stars that I don't even see. So it's quite interesting. ISO is pretty high, so of course it's going to be really, fuzzy, noisy. And of course my batteries are getting low because I've been doing things all day and trying to see if I can capture anything tonight before we go in for the night. But yeah, it's been crazy. Active tonight out here in the sky. So yeah, there's definitely something going on with these orbs still. And it wasn't a drone. There was no flashing lights. The way it was pulsed, it got really big. I mean, it got like 5 or 6 times its size. When I first saw it, it looked like a kind of a bright star, one of the brighter stars in the sky going overhead, and then all of a sudden it just pulsed up and then went back down and pulsed up again and went back down and pulsed up, and then I ran in. I've got to get this on camera, come in, and as I'm coming out, it's going down. I'm getting the camera up there, and it's done. It's done for the night. So of course, it's been an exciting night for me, but can't seem to be catching anything. And I should have a camera on my hip. I just sometimes want to take a break because I'm out here all the time with a camera, and might have to set up some hidden cameras and have them going all the time or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm being truthful and honest, guys. I'm not trying to pull anybody's leg. These things are hard to capture, though. Maybe there's a better way. Somebody might be able to tell me a better way down below here. Just give me down below. Give me a thumbs up if you can down below. That'd be cool to get a thumbs up if you can right down below. But yeah, it's been really hard to capture anything lately. You just got to really be prepared and have your camera ready, and the focusing and all that stuff is just, sometimes it's very difficult. By the time you get it right, they're gone. And that other little satellite was in the same place over here. I don't know if you can see me, but over there, it's coming right over there. It's kind of this like faint, kind of different color satellite. It was kind of more of a faint greenish, kind of almost light green. But yeah, there was another one that just traced over that way and disappeared again. Same spot. So who knows? Could be Starlink. There's so many things up in the sky now. Space trash, Starlink, all that stuff. But those little blinkies, I call blinkies, I just don't know if that's space trash. Space trash, because they're just staying in the same spot, blinking. I don't know of anything. I mean, if there was something rotating in the sky that was very long maybe and moved slowly and it hit, you know, one of those things possibly, but I don't know. I mean, things go pretty quick usually up there. I don't know. In the same spot and different colors, different sizes, different faint. One's dim, really dim actually, you can barely see it. Then all of a sudden they're really strong. Yeah, I don't know. And believe me, it's not my eyes. It's definitely happening. So yeah, I don't know. Well, we're out here trying. Let's see what we can get. I've only got a little bit of battery left, so I won't be able to stay out here too long, but I'm hoping to capture something. I have to move the camera. It might get a little shaky, but I'm going to try the best I can to capture it. I'm on manual focus because things change. It tries to focus, refocus, it gets blurry and starts what I call a focus breathe. And it's hard to see anything. It looks like things are pulsing. And that's another thing. You know, if your camera's doing what I call a focus breathe, and you're focusing on something like a planet or a star, it can actually look like the thing's getting bigger and smaller until it actually focuses. So you guys got to keep that in mind when you're trying to capture these things. Just know your cameras and what you're capturing, and go out there and practice. The best thing to do is practice and see, you know, if you can do something and make it, you know, if it's a star and you know it's a planet or star, go out there and film it and see if it stays a planet or star. It looks like what it looks like in the sky. That's the key. Just try to get it to look like, and having a reference point. I don't know how many times I can say that, but I'm probably the worst. Sometimes with reference, I try to zoom in to see if I can see maybe the little alien is driving the ship or something, but I don't know. It's exciting, but you want to make sure that you have some kind of reference, and that way people know it's actually moving, how fast it's moving, you know. Otherwise, you're just zooming in on something, and you could be moving the camera, and it looks like it's moving, and people don't believe it. So I keep thinking I see something, but every time I look, it's nothing there. It's just I'm just getting, my mind's playing games with me now. I've just seen so much tonight. There's an airplane behind me, of course. Everything's right behind us. That's okay. But yeah, there's some lessons. At least I can get something out of this video, hopefully. But yeah, we'll do more of these. We'll just keep looking, and what I really like is when I capture something and you guys actually see it. Like the other night I was doing one where an airplane was coming through, and I was trying to focus on an airplane, showing you what an airplane looks like, and then all of a sudden this little orb comes out of nowhere and starts coming down towards it, and then slows down and speeds up, and it looks like it's kind of like going after the airplane. I'll probably put that down below here at the end of the video so you guys can check that one out. The thumbnail isn't the best, but hey, it's interesting. We're out here just like we are now, and then all of a sudden we caught this crazy thing in the sky. Orb. There's some orbs going on, and all these drones you hear about. You know, this drone thing in New Jersey, I hear, has not slowed down. I thought this mystery would be solved by now. But obviously not. And a lot of people are still seeing these things. And my thing is, they said that these drones were put up. They had permission there, and some kind of drone that does some kind of, I don't know, it investigates or does something in the sky. They said they knew all about it. But the thing is, what is it investigating? And, you know, it's surveying the ground. They say I may be surveying, but hey, well, there's other things people are seeing coming out of the ocean. I mean, this guy got really upset on the, if you watch another one of my video, it's on the news. He's all saying, like, all these drones came up out of the water behind the Coast Guard. So something else is going on. I'm sorry, but there are no survey drones coming up out of the ocean, and they're just kind of covering it up, saying it's like past tense. The drones, you know, when we had the drones, it's ridiculous. There's still stuff going on over there in New Jersey, and now all over the world, of course, all over the world. So we're just out here trying to capture something, trying to see what we can do. But yeah, all over the world, it's just, people are seeing things all over because now they're doing what I'm doing, looking up. And that's what everybody should be doing right now, is looking up, seeing what they can find. Because what if we need to report something to the FAA or the control tower or the government? And this could be a very dangerous situation if something is spying on us, or some new technology we haven't, you know, really figured out yet. I really think it's more of something from another universe, or maybe from our planet, just that we haven't figured out yet. I don't know. But here we are. We're looking up. Looking up, guys. Just look up. Of course, tonight we're looking up and nothing's happening. Maybe you'll see some satellites or something in the camera here, but yeah, give me your experiences. Tell me what you've experienced, what you've seen. I mean, a lot of us, we've got to go to work. We've got things to do. We've got to take the kids to the daycare. Those kind of things that we all have to do. We're not always ready and prepared to watch for things. And when it happens, you know, we're in the middle of things. We can't sometimes video it. That's not, you know, we got to live our lives out. But if you can tell me your stories, that would be wonderful. Down below, you can write as much as you want. It'd be really cool to hear any kind of experiences of any sort out there that you guys, any kind of weird experiences that you guys have experienced. And I hope you join my channel. You can subscribe. I hope you join the channel and we can all take some adventures together. Boy, it is cold out here tonight. I heard it's going to get down to freezing. It's already like low 40s, which is, I guess, not that cold if you compare it to other places in the United States. But here in California, we're not used to that as much. Not as much. So, yeah, it's cold. So yeah, there's not a lot going on, guys. So yeah, I don't want this video to go on forever. I'll keep looking all night. Keep thinking I see something going swinging by, and we'll have to see on the video. It could be an insect, I don't know. An insect. There is a moon out tonight, so we do have, it's a half a moon. So we do have some light pollution, which can bring out insects and things of that nature, even birds at night, birds like owls and things. And so the city lights too. I'm pretty close to the downtown here of Northern California, little city. Well, yeah, so keep your eyes in the sky, guys. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up again and subscribe. And don't do anything you're not supposed to. Try to stay out of trouble out there. Okay. That's about it. And I'll let you know if anything else goes on, because I'll just add it to this video. All right.